welcome back to my YouTube channel, She's French, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is gonna be another gift guide, and this time a beauty gift guide, and again from the scope of a minimalist of like high quality items that I've loved and I've kept, gifts that they will keep. These are popular brands that you'll probably have heard about, and if you've been wondering whether it's worthwhile or not, then if you see the product in here, then yes, it's worthwhile. I've loved it. I even have some that I have the empty bottles of because I finished them. But yeah, I want you guys to give like really good gifts or ask for things that you will love. So that's why I wanted to put this together in the scope of minimalism and not over consuming and blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be brands that you hear about a lot because I know that they're super popular right now, and rightfully so. So I think it's a super relevant one too. So it's a little bit later than I would have loved to film these, but this is gonna be maybe my final gift guide. I actually had two more that I wanted to do. I'd love for you to let me know actually if you'd like to see those, because I'd love to film them. I had like a lot of different ideas, but I know that we're getting very close to Christmas. I'm filming this 12 days out. I can't be the only last minute shopper, but you'll have to let me know if it would be helpful. And if you want to see them, then I will absolutely film them. But anyway, if you're not yet subscribed and you like my content, you've been watching me for a while, or if you're new and you're enjoying me so far, I would love for you to subscribe. It helps me out so much and it really means a lot to me. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is @shesfrench. I also started a little TikTok, and that one is @shesfrench, but like AT She's French. So like the @ and then @She's French written down. I'd love for you to follow me there. I'm having a lot of fun with TikTok. It's a little bit different. I'm slowly getting more comfortable there. And then I have a super cute sticker shop called Cowboy Cafe that's on Etsy, and I make really cute stickers. I do everything by myself from scratch, my illustrations. So I would love for you to check that out too. But anyway, let's get started with the video. And don't mind the light shifting a little bit because I have my iPad next to me so I can keep track, because on the other side of me is a pile of things. So I want to make sure I'm going about it without missing anything, and I have some that are like, they go together. Most of these things I will have to hold. There's maybe one or two that I'm going to add a picture of, but basically these are things I own, I love, and that I've kept because again, this is from the scope of a minimalist, so gifts that they will keep. So first things first, I've had this, some of these things I've had for years, or I've been using for years. So this one is well loved. This is from the brand, well, this is Poosh, but it's Aki. Sorry, I realize it's backwards. I always film backwards. I'm sorry. The other way looks weird. I don't know why. I'm trying though. But this is one of those little hair wraps that you put on your hair when you get out the shower and your hair is wet. This one is the Poosh collection. This is so old. This is like, I think this is like almost 6 years old. I've had this for a long time. It's starting to, the threads are coming out a bit, but honestly, I still really like it. And this one is made of like satin or silk. Pretty sure it's silk. So, you know, I want to keep on using it because silk is not cheap. I think this is such a great gift. It might not be like the craziest thing to open, but I think like a beauty person, girl or guy, or whoever you're gifting for, you can gift these gifts to anyone. They're gonna like this if they're into beauty basically, because this is so good. This is like the microfiber towel material. So you put it on, you wrap your hair around like this, and then there's a little button that you clip to and it creates like, you can't see anything, creates like a little turban. And I swear by this makes it that my hair drying time is cut down by so much. And it also makes it that I can like tuck my hair out of the way while it's wet, do other things, because I typically do my hair last. And then when I get to it, I take it down. The silk was really interesting to me as well. I know this brand, not all of them have the silk on the other side. Typically it's more just the towel. The silk is really nice. I tried to sleep with it. I'm like a really violent sleeper, so it does fall off my head. I haven't figured out a way to sleep with like my hair protected without being a pillowcase, because everything that I put on my head falls off. I wake up in the morning like I had a battle in the night. Like, I don't know, I'm a violent sleeper. But I was hoping to use it like that, but this is also really nice. Like if I'm ever like getting ready, sorry, I'm touching my iPad, doing my makeup, I like to put the silk side on so it doesn't mess up my hair, and then like push my hair out of the way. I love this. I use this like every time I wash my hair, maybe like 3 times a week, and it's been almost 6 years. So this is a really great gift and one that I will repurchase. You can see all the little threads are starting to poke out. It's well loved. And when it's like finally time to let it go, I'll be purchasing this again. Next, I guess we're gonna stay in hair world. And this is like gonna be a range of price points. This is the most expensive thing on my gift guide actually. Yes, I'm staring at everything like, but yes, this is the most expensive. This is a brush from La Bonne Brosse. I always call them La Belle Brosse, but it's La Bonne Brosse. Yes, they have their little insignia on here. This is, if you're familiar with Mason Pearson, which is the other thing that I was going to put on my gift guide, and I don't have one, I have this one. So I'll add a picture, but basically those fancy brushes that are made with boar bristles, and sorry, I try to clean it, but you know, it gets used. It's my hairbrush I use every day. This is the same thing, just a different brand, also a very high quality brand. This is maybe a little bit cheaper than Mason Pearson. I think I got this for maybe $125. I want to say this is the big version. They also have a small. I definitely recommend the big if you're, you know, because I think the small is like 90. And while it's a saving, the big, like honestly, you need the space. I recommend putting a little bit extra into the brush and getting the big one first. And then if you feel like getting the small later on, which I would love to have a small because I actually bring this one with me. What these brushes are supposed to do is that they're supposed to help with the oil distribution, making your hair like shinier, healthier. Basically, you're supposed to be able to, with the boar bristles, grab any oils that you're producing at your scalp, brush them down and distribute them through your hair. I do think that this makes my hair really nice, and I appreciate that I'm never tugging with this. This is number 3. So number 3 has the boar bristles and the nylon, which are these little white ones, because I felt like just the boar bristle only. I have a brush that's similar that I use for like when I try to like slick my hair back, but it doesn't get through my hair enough. Like this will actually pick up like the levels, like the thickness of my hair, even though it's not super thick. I have a lot of hair and will go like all the way through. So I recommend number 3. But you can like do, I think there's like quizzes you can do online to figure out your brush. This is not sponsored. I just like did a lot of research because this is expensive. But yeah, I got the beige. It's like a pearly color. This reminds me of a unicorn. So silly. But you know, like that vision of like a really beautiful brush like sitting on your vanity, it really gives that for me. And then I had gotten the little pouch knowing that I would be taking it with me. I take it to the gym. I kind of take it everywhere. So this is on their website as well, and I grabbed a little pouch to protect it, which I don't know that you need it, but I definitely use it because I have it. But because this is such like a premium product, I would advise to protect your brush. But yeah, so this is that one. A Mason Pearson is just as great. The Mason Pearson, honestly, I think it's more like it's the same thing, more of like an appearance or like name kind of purchase. I'm actually considering getting a small Mason Pearson to have like the different, like have one of each, like one of the two. But again, it's not like something I'm trying to put like the budget or my budget into at the moment. But I really like this one as the big one. I recommend it. The Mason Pearson has a lot of red. Red is not really my vibe. The next gift on my beauty list that I think is such a good gift and also a very safe one is a brush. Hold on. A brush or a mirror. I actually have 3 of my brushes, but I'm going to say a nice brush. So these are from Chanel. I have 3. Actually, I have 4. I was given a brush when I went to a Chanel event, but I'm going to show you the 3 that I've actually purchased with my own money. I'm actually not even sure that the other one is available for sale. And then I have my little mirror. I think like anything like this is so cool. They'll keep it forever. The quality is so good on these brushes. And the mirror, like you will always have a use for a little pocket mirror. I didn't have one. So this is the one, oops, not very fun. I pulled it out the wrong way. This is from the summer collection. I actually bought this so long after the summer. This is 2 summers ago. They happen to still have one in stock. I went back and forth on it for so long because it is like a premium price point mirror, you know, like you're paying for Chanel. But I thought it was so cute, like so chic. I like to like tailor what's in my bag, things like that. Like if I can control something being really beautiful and it's an option, I will definitely take it. So I love this mirror. I use it daily. I take it everywhere with me and it's really good quality. It's nicely weighted. The 2 mirror parts are different, like depth of mirror. I don't know how to explain it. Like one is more zoomed in than the other. and I take it on the go, and that's how I reapply my lipstick, anything that I'm doing. Sometimes I fix my hair. You know what to do, it's a mirror. But this is a really beautiful gift. It comes packaged beautifully. Chanel will also do like a nice wrapping around the holidays, things like that. So this is a very safe, beautiful gift to get someone. And then the makeup brushes. I love the Chanel makeup brushes. These are the 3 that I purchased myself. I will say, look, I've had an issue with this one. The brush like details are rubbing off. The Chanel is still fine, funnily enough. Oh no, it's rubbing off a little bit too. But yeah, the other side completely wore off. So maybe I would actually recommend these ones over this. This is a great brush. This is their blush brush. I actually use it for my bronzer. But I think like these are so cool. Like they remind me of like little spy, like, you know, like totally Spy's like toolkit kind of vibe. So this one is their Kabuki, and I love this one. I use this one for powder. It is so dense. This is a beautiful brush. Has, oh no, here. Has the logo here. And then here, this is actually like a raised like print. It's very high quality. They feel like heavy. It is so dense. I think with a brush, you can have a beautiful brush, but where you really see the quality is in the bristles. This is so dense, it will never shed on you. I've had this for about a year now, maybe longer. Beautiful, it's like new. It cleans really well too. At first I was so scared to clean these brushes, but they hold up great. It's just like cleaning any normal brush. This is one for eyeshadow, and it's double-ended. This is dual-ended eye contour number 201. And same thing, like cool little like usage. Has 2 sides to it, which is even better because this is like a 2-for-1. Another brush I would recommend that I think would be a really great gift too are the Hourglass brushes. Personally, I went with these just purely because of black, but that's kind of what I was comparing. I've heard really great things about the Hourglass brushes. Price point, I think they were similar, but I purely went for Chanel because of the black packaging, because honestly, I wasn't a super fan of like the metallic like brown that it was. So yeah, I think a beautiful brush will always be appreciated. Prior to this, I had my brushes for so long. They were really worn out. I think a lot of people can probably relate that they keep brushes that they've had forever, and getting like a new fresh one will always be appreciated. In the same kind of universe as getting a brush or a mirror, a beautiful little makeup pouch would also be so nice. This is actually not my makeup pouch. I keep this in my closet. If you watch my videos and you know my closet, you know that I keep on like scratching it because it's like a little teddy bear. I keep this in my closet, and I keep all my like little essentials with me. Like anything that I take like out of my bag that I need like easy access to, I keep in this pouch. But I've seen a lot of people use these for makeup bags, and I think, you know, it's a pouch. You can do anything with it. I would actually like, if I could go back, because I have another pouch that I use, and it's a lot smaller because I take my makeup to the gym, and it's nylon and it's like easy to wash. But if I wanted to do like a beautiful pouch, I would go for something like this. Or this one I don't have, and I don't even know if I can get it in Europe, but I've seen the Saie beautiful vanity, like brown, I don't know if it's actual leather, but the brown leather vanity that they make, that's a beautiful one, but I've heard it's very hard to get to. But yeah, I think like a little pouch like this would be so appreciated. I see these all over Pinterest, rightfully so, because I think they're absolutely beautiful. This is a kids brand. This is a brand called Studio Noos. They make this pouch. They also make mom bags, like big bags that fit over the stroller, but you would never know that they're like a kid's bag because it's just like a big tote bag, but the straps are long. They also do a little coin purse, and they do little backpacks, and I actually have that backpack for Zen because I just love everything that this brand makes. Something like this would be really beautiful. And then if you want to go like above and beyond, putting like, I don't know, like some things inside would be a really cute gift to open. Next, we're gonna go into actual products that I love and I think are very, very giftable. We're gonna start with what I think is like the hottest gift you can get someone at the moment, and it's the Rhode. Anything Rhode, but personally I recommend the makeup. Oh, I actually have a blusher. I forgot to grab it, but I also have Piggy, which I'm wearing right now, and I love it. It's also, the packaging is so cute. I absolutely love it. I know people were a little bit like back and forth on the brown color. They were expecting more something like this, I think. But the brown is so cute, and it actually goes really nicely in my makeup bag. Like if you care about that, all my products all go together. It's so satisfying, and it's by accident. I don't pick products for how they look. I pick them for function. I do appreciate good design, but anyway, it's very satisfying. I think it's so cute. But these are what I recommend. I think this is super safe. And if Rhode is not your brand, there's Summer Fridays. I know Laneige does the treatments, and that's something I'm going to show you next. Henriksen, I might pronounce it wrong. There's a million brands doing cool like lip glosses, like 2B lip glosses like that. And I think that's a really cute gift. And like imagine like, okay, maybe not all of them, but like one in there, like little bits inside a pouch or something. So I got these a really long time ago. They've lasted me. I did have the issue with them going a little bit grainy, but I've seen that you just boil them and it should fix it. While I really don't think that you should have to boil your products in order to be able to use them, it's not that big a deal either. And I really love these. I'm actually wearing the pink one right now. I found a really pretty lip combo that I'm loving. It's Foxy Brown by Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. Then I do Laura Mercier Chantilly Lace. It's a matte lipstick, but I put that on, and then I put this over the top. This is what I'm wearing right now. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so I've had these for a while, and I always wanted to reorder and get a blush, but I was waiting for a reason to place the order. So Cinnamon came out, and I love like anything gourmand. I absolutely love, but I'm super picky. But I love like yummy, like vanilla, caramel, like scents like that. When I saw that this was being teased, I was like counting the days until it would come out. And I absolutely love it. It's really beautiful. So this is Cinnamon. What's it called, this one? Cinnamon Roll. It's so cute. It reminds me of my stickers, honestly. Like I think if I ever came out with a beauty brand, I think it would be quite similar to Rhode. Like the way that they market and stuff is like right up my alley. Like it's definitely targeting me as a consumer. I love it. But yeah, so this is beautiful. This is like the shimmery brown. It is sold out, but I always love what they do in their like special ones. Jelly Bean was really beautiful too. I didn't get that one. I was tempted, but I felt that it was quite similar to this one. But yeah, when I saw they were doing this as a duo with the blush, it was like my excuse to order. And to get into the free shipping, I also ordered a treatment. So this is vanilla. Absolutely love the scent of vanilla. I hesitated between the caramel and the vanilla. This is amazing. I really recommend it. If you're thinking of trying them, they're fun. I like them. They're lasting a long time. Typically for my makeup, I don't do like doubles. I really just have what I actually use. Oh, I had a weird shadow on my nose. But these are really fun. I do like to do different lips like throughout the year, honestly, like depending on the day, depending on what I'm wearing. So I do like having the option. And a lip balm is always something I'm gonna use. I go through lip balm so fast. I have like chronically dry lips. Speaking of dry lips, I'm getting really terrible with these segments. I'm sorry, like it's not nice. But this is something else that I put on my gift guide. This is the Laneige balm, and this is the vanilla one, which I got before getting this one, and I don't mind having two. They're similar. They do the same thing. I don't know that they smell exactly the same. Let me test, because now I'm curious. The Rhode is so much stronger. This one like really hits you like when you just open it. The Laneige, you definitely like taste it, I'll say, but like right now, just like this, I don't really smell it very strong. But anyway, I do find them very moisturizing. I find both equally as moisturizing, but the one I wanted to put in the gift guide, but I don't actually have, is the Pot. That one is supposed to be like the extra moisturizing night treatment. I don't have one. I really wanted to get Eggnog, but I cannot find it. And I kind of gave up on the search because it was like turning into like a lot to like try to track down this one lip thing when I already have a few to choose from. And then like, you know, like getting it from a site I'm not familiar with. I'm a little bit lazy with my orders. Like Rhode is like kind of the one thing I order. Glossier as well, but I have to like actively do it. I don't like to get like my routine products from sites that are not honestly Sephora, where I can get it very easily. So I wasn't on Sephora. I kind of gave up on the search. But the night balm is what I actually would recommend for the gift guide. And again, I think this would be so cute, like a little self-care, like little pouch. Like that would be so cute as a gift. But yeah, I love Laneige. I actually love their skincare too. Laneige is one of my favorite brands for like everything beauty. I use their cream skin toner. I used to use their it's the blue extra moisturizing moisturizer. I absolutely love that one. I switched to First Aid Beauty because it's a little bit more cost efficient because the size is much bigger, but that one was really, really great too. I love everything that they make. Next up, because I mentioned it, we're gonna do Glossier. I'm trying to wrangle all these products. So I have two things to hold up for the sake of holding up, but these are actually from my empties box. You'll have to let me know. I'd love to know if you enjoy my empties videos, because I love to review products, and you see, like, I really do try a lot of things. As a minimalist, I wait until I run out of something before trying something new. So like, I'll typically try things that are in my routine. If I'm not totally in love with a product, then instead of like repurchasing the one I didn't love, I'll try a new brand, and I try to go for like the popular things that people are talking about. So I mean, I've loved Glossier since they first came out, like when I was in college, and I went to LA, I saw the canyon, everything, so much fun. I love that brand. It's super nostalgic, but I think they're a really great gift too, just because their packaging is so much fun. Like, I don't like to say that, because I think the product has to stand on its own, and it shouldn't matter what the packaging is like, but part of the experience is the packaging. So this is the makeup remover, and I absolutely love this. Actually, this was really good at taking off makeup. Like for times where I'm thinking I got all my makeup off, actually there's still residue. I ran out of this. I haven't repurchased it yet. Not sure that I will, purely out of laziness, because right now I'm using just like, I'm washing my face in the shower, and it's fine. I just do like 2 rounds. I used to do like 1 round of washing my face and then do that over the top to remove everything else. There's ways around this. Right now I'm trying to be a little bit more cost efficient, but I did really like this. And then this is the Milky Jelly Cleanser. This smells like lychee to me. So good. I love this product. I did have issues with the pump in the bottle though. I felt like once I got to like towards the end, it didn't come out very well, but this is such a great product. This has been around for a long time. Look, I'm re-smelling it. It's so good. This is so nice. I love this. If I was given anything Glossier, I would be thrilled. I love everything Glossier. I think they can't go wrong. Next, I figure we would do a little bit of hair, because there's 2 more brands. I'm going to show them to you one by one. 2 brands that I love and I've loved for a long time, and I think like really have that wow factor if you were to give someone something from those brands. The first one is Saie. This is another one of my empties actually. I don't currently have anything Saie. I did order the hair oil, but they canceled it from my order because it was sold out. So I'm going to try to order that again. Okay, so I'll show you the other brand too. The other brand that I love is Kerastase, and I swear by Kerastase. They did something to the formulation of their oils though. I used to use their oil religiously, and I found that now it's like too thick for my hair. Like it instantly makes my hair pretty greasy. The Saie one was a little bit more lightweight. I used to use it a while, like a couple years ago, a long while. But I remembered it being very good, so I'm going to switch over to that. And when it's in stock, I will order it. But for now, I'm going to show you this. So this is the scalp serum. This was really, really nice to use. This is a glass bottle. It's very luxurious. The lid is actually super innovative too. Sorry, there's hair on this. Story of my life as a blonde. I just shed hair everywhere, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is the scalp serum. This was like a very trendy, like popular viral product, and I really did like it, and it smells so good. Has like a very fresh scent to it. It has to do with something with the formula, kind of rosemary oil style. Don't quote me on this though. I don't know the exact ingredients for this, but it's the same kind of concept. You section your hair, put it at the root, massage, and then later you wash it out, and it's supposed to promote hair growth. My hair has been growing. I don't know what's going on back there. I did the viral like scoop and like clip method, which I actually really like, but we're going for effortless here, so it looks a bit crazy, but I actually really like it. But yeah, my hair has grown a ton, and that's actually another video I want to do. I want to share with you guys my hair growth routine, because you might remember I've done so many things to my hair. I even had pink hair at one point. Crazy. I've had actually almost every color of hair possible. When I got here, had a bit of a disaster maintaining my platinum blonde. Ended up going dark, and then my hair was so damaged. I cut a really short bob, so short that I cannot tie it up. So it's been growing a lot. My hair is maybe like here now, which I think is really fast growth, especially considering that I'm still bleaching my hair. You can see my roots are like a little bit crazy right now because I'm waiting about 6 months in between appointments, which makes it look like this, but it also makes it that my hair is actually really growing. And I much prefer that. I don't mind having the roots, honestly, because my eyebrows are so dark, but that's just what's working for me right now, helping me grow my hair because that's my priority, but I do want to maintain the blonde. Perhaps this had something to do with it. I think you have to use it repeatedly, and I am doing a lot of other things to help take care of my hair. I think anything from Saie is really nice. It's a nice experience. The scents are really nice too. I don't know, it's like, you know, like there's certain brands, where you open something from them and you're like, yes, like, wow, love this. I think this is one of them. And I think a lot of the brands I've shown you today are kind of like that, or products that really are not just like, you're not gifting them something boring, I want to say. It's like an exciting thing to open. So the next brand is Kerastase. This is a product I'm using right now actually, and it's lasting me a long time. Thank goodness, because this is not cheap. And I did get this 25% off. I'm really good about finding these on Sephora when they hit the 25% off sale. So far, I've never paid full price for Kerastase, which is so nice. But yeah, this is the 8-Hour Magic Night Serum. And this is what I would recommend from Kerastase. They have a few different lines of products. I use the Genesis, which is the pink line, and that's the shampoo, conditioner, mask that I use, although I haven't purchased the mask in a while, but I do use the spray as well. But I think this is a nice gift. This, because some of those, like getting shampoo and stuff, I don't think is super exciting to open, but getting like a treatment I think is much nicer. So I would suggest one of these. Like I said, there's a few different colors. This one is really, really, really good though. This is the 8-Hour Magic Night Serum, the one that looks like this. They're all different colors. You'll be able to tell the difference. This one is supposed to be put in before bed, so like, you know, the 8 hours. But what it does is it creates kind of like slip on your hair, and that's something I really worry about because I told you guys I'm like a violent, crazy sleeper, and like this doesn't even stay on my head. Like I've tried a bonnet, I've tried everything, nothing stays on my head. So this like makes it that the hair can like slip a little bit and not like get caught and tug on your pillow at night. And then it's also supposed to moisturize throughout the night, and I think it really does. I can definitely tell when I apply this that my hair is like, has that like slip that it's describing. So really recommend this, love this. I'll rebuy this when I run out. Sometimes I try things and I'm like, okay, that was nice for a season. Like this was one of those that I didn't rush to rebuy even though I liked it. I am gonna get the oil like I said, but this one I will repurchase because I did really love it, but I need to find it on sale because these are not cheap. And last but not least, I had to mention Lush in the beauty gift guide. I think Lush is like going through a revival right now, and I think I happened to re-find it around that time too, and I'm just loving it, and I suggest you hop on that bandwagon because it's so much fun. Lush is so cool. I love this brand, and there's so much like cool stuff to discover, like things that you will not find with other brands. Their scents are so unique, their products are unique as well. There's so much to choose from, and it's like impossible for you to go in there and not find a scent that you'll like. And it's scents that are very like different. Like you will not find those scents in other brands. I'm holding up two products here. This is one that I got recently. This is Sticky Dates, which is the scent that went super viral after Leah from Love Island like promoted her like vanilla like scent routine. She layers a few different products. I'm gonna say I've known about Sticky Dates since before. I lived in the UK and was there around the time that Lush launched. I'm pretty sure it's a UK brand originally, and it was such a big deal. The launch of Lush in the UK, anyway, when I was there, and the way that it was like popularized with like young people was like on the level of Glossier launching and like the Canyon and everything going super viral. Like these were like two like hit moments that I vividly remember, and I happened to be in like the right country or area at the right time. I was in London when when Lush like became super popular, and then I was in California when Glossier launched, and like just so much fun. And sorry, I'm realizing my voice is a bit weird. I think I'm coming down with something again. Sorry about that. This is a gourmand scent. I want to tell you that it smells like Sticky Dates, but I don't think that's helpful. But it's like very caramelly, like very like sweet, but like they describe it as a little bit woodsy, which I think I get. Like it has that like deeper caramel. It's not too sickly sweet. But this is amazing. I love their body sprays, and I'm super into body sprays at the moment. I have another one, which is actually the scent of this product, which is Yognog, which is a holiday scent, and this is like the same kind of vibe, but this is more like spiced. This really smells like a Christmas, like dessert, like something Christmassy with the like added spice. This is more like just like warm, like I would consider this similar to like if you were to imagine like a caramel vanilla, like this is what this is like. I think this is safe. I think most people will enjoy this one, but I would think like Lush is so much fun. Like, I don't think you're making a huge commitment getting them something scented, because the big hit of Lush is that everything has like an interesting scent. A lot of these products are products that you can like order online, but I think Lush is a fun experience to go in store and just look at everything, and you're bound to find something that you'll like, and also that you'll like for gifting to someone else too. I even get Lush things for my husband. Like, I like to make him like little, you'll have seen in my last video, which was a men's gift guide, and I did mention Lush in there too. It's nice to get them like little products, because it's very unlikely, or like with my husband anyway, I know for a fact he's not walking into Lush getting himself like little bits and bobs from there. So I like to get those things for him. And that concludes the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little gift guide. I hope it's not too late, but I think this is like timeless products that even if it's not like for the Christmas time, birthday requests, you know, like anniversary, whatever excuse for gift giving you can use for these, I think they'll work for anything. And they make really great gifts. And I think the person that opens them, or yourself, if you're like kind of keeping track of things you might want, you'll love them and they will love it too. And it's things that they will keep on using or repurchase later, because the quality is really there with those things. I had wanted to do a wellness gift guide as well, but I don't know if we have time, because I think by the time I upload it, it's going to be like a few days before Christmas. I think it's too late, but let me know if you'd like to see that. I also wanted to do a kids gift guide, but I've realized that's not probably something you'll be interested in, so maybe I'll do that on TikTok. I'm not sure yet. I'd also love to take this moment to ask you guys what you might want to see in the new year. What are some video topics that you'd like to see me talk about? Because I want to make sure that I, publish videos that you guys are interested in and that bring value to you. So definitely let me know. I love requests, and I'm actually planning my content right now for the next year. So I would love to know. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. All down below, you know what to do. My Instagram is @shesfrench, and then my TikTok is at @shesfrench written down. And then my sticker shop is Cowboy Cafe on Etsy, or link down below, and I'd love for you to check it out. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!